Tonight's game is a presentation of B92.7 FM Sports.
Breckenridge Baseball is on the air. Today's game is brought to you by Action Realty, Breckenridge Public Schools, Builders First Source, Carlson Family Insurance, CHI St. Francis, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, Hike Camp Construction, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, Otter Tail Power Company, Quality Toyota, Red River Agency, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, Titan Machinery, Twin Town Villa, Vision Ford, and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. Now here's KBMW's Turner Bluffus.
And welcome to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery pregame show, a tradition of Good Taste and Company, the playoff edition of the pregame show. Turner Blob is hanging out with you as the Breckenridge Cowboys are getting ready to open up their postseason against the Browerville Eagle Valley Tigers. And Browerville coming to town in the Section 6A underdog. You know, Breckenridge got a lot of help in the QRF. That's one of the plus sides of playing in the Heart of Lakes. They got a 7-10 record on the year, but they got a pretty good seed and got themselves a home game for this opener. Let's run through their schedule, see how they got to that 7-10 mark. Started off with a 12-0 victory over West Central Area to really open up the season with a bang. Followed that up with 4 straight losses, a extra innings victory over Hawley as they split that series. They were swept by Perm after that. Bested Stables Motley, a pair of tough losses to Dilworth, Linden, Felton, both by double-digit runs. But after that, 4 wins in the last 5 games, a 5-3 victory over Frazee. Followed that up with a 14-9 win, and then a pair of 10-run no-hit victories over Rotse to cap off that 4-game win streak. And then they were wrapping up the regular season in Barnesville last weekend. We went out to that game. It was supposed to be a doubleheader to wrap up the regular season, but they had to call it after 6 innings after game 1. So we almost got a full game under our belts, but that was enough game to call it a final score 6-1. Or 9-1 was the final there. Apologies. And like I said, Breckenridge is in Section 6A North. We got to double check where Browerville ended up in here as we were making sure to get all this ready because we kind of threw in a last-minute video stream. If you didn't know, we have this game on our YouTube channel, KBMW News Live, if you want to go check that out. Now we'll jump into our section standings, brought to you by Otter Tail Power Pole Company. You're on for conservation. And for the Section 6A North, at the top we have Parker's Prairie with a record of 18-1 on the year. They've won 9 games in a row and are number 2 in the state by QRF. Long Prairie Gray Eagle, where the winner of this game is actually going to go to Long Prairie. They're going to host Breckenridge with a 3-1 section mark and 7-10 on the year, as I said, below 500. But so are the rest of the teams in Section 6A North. Ashby 8-12, Brandon Evansville 10-10. Browerville Eagle Valley coming into this one with a 3-13 mark, which was still good enough to have them in front of Hillcrest Lutheran Academy and Rotse, who are 3-11 and 1-14 respectively. Section 6A South, they got a powerhouse in BBE, who are currently 13-7 on the year, but top 10 in the state by QRF. Upsala Swanville area, Breckenridge saw earlier this year. They lost to them 13-6. Oh, they were supposed to play them earlier this year. I think they might have got postponed. We'll double check that. Border West, who Breckenridge did not play, has a 14-5 record and is 3rd in Section 6A South. They had to reschedule that one, and then it got postponed and then canceled. Benson is 4th in Section 6A South with a record of 7-13. Hancock 8-10, and then West Central area is 2-16, while Ortonville is at the bottom of Section 6A South with a 3-14 mark. And Browerville Eagle Valley, as we said, definitely had taken their lumps this year with a 3-13 mark. All 3 of those wins coming in the section against Hancock. They beat them 12-8. Also bested Hancock in another game 4-3, and then their only other win coming against Ashby by a score of 8-5. So there's a quick rundown of kind of their highlights for the season as they play a lot of Stearns County teams, you know, kind of Melrose, Long Prairie, Gray Eagle, teams like that up in Stearns County, so or down in Stearns. Over in Stearns County? I'm not really sure. Directions here. You guys know what I mean. Down in Stearns County. That makes sense. But anyways, we'll take our first break here on the Wilkin Drink and Eatery pregame show. And once again, thank you to all the video stream sponsors for making this happen so we can do this video stream. Let me give a quick shout out to all the video stream sponsors who hopped on. Amanda Frederick State Farm, Cargill, Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks, Hike Camp Construction, Jaworski Glass and Repair, Cross Brothers Construction, Life Fitness Pros, Red River Agency, Smith Motors, and Superior Builders as well. Thank you all for sponsoring this video stream and making it happen. And, yeah, make sure to, and always a thank you to our regular sponsors, too, of course. We'll take our first break here on the Wilkin Drink and Eatery pregame show You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on KBMW News Live or YouTube channel.
Cross Brothers Construction is a diversified construction aggregate materials, heavy equipment, and trucking company, serving the Red River Valley with locations in Wahpeton, Hankinson, Veblen, South Dakota, and Rolog, Minnesota. Give them a call today at 701-642-4488. Cross Brothers Construction prides themselves in offering and producing outstanding service and superior products to their customers. Give Cross Brothers Construction a call today at 701-642-4488. Cargill is working around the clock to continue feeding the world safely, responsibly, and sustainably. Currently hiring for operations technicians starting at $28 an hour, along with $3,000 sign-on bonus. To join the Cargill team, go to careers.cargill.com/Wahpeton-ND. That's careers.cargill.com/Wahpeton-ND. Equal opportunity employer, including disability veterans. Good luck to the Breckenridge Cowboys in tonight's game. Life Fitness Pros in Breckenridge would like to wish the Cowboys good luck in tonight's playoff baseball game. Conveniently located on Minnesota Avenue, Life Fitness Pros is a locally owned and operated gym which features 3 workout areas, a sauna, tanning packages, and the largest selection of free weights in the area. Life Fitness Pros takes pride in promoting lifestyle improvement for everybody. Find them on Facebook or contact Melissa today at 701-640-7331 for a tour of the facility. Superior Builders is a proud sponsor of tonight's Breckenridge baseball game. Brian Bernades and his team of building pros are ready to meet your needs. Superior Builders of Wahpeton has served farmers, ranchers, commercial businesses, and home builders throughout North Dakota since 2005. With a focus on providing economical, durable, and aesthetically pleasing pole buildings, Superior Builders has built a reputation for quality work and satisfied clients. Contact Superior Builders today to get started on your dream building by calling 701-238-7740. Take charge of your financial future with a proactive approach from Bremer Bank in Breckenridge. Did you know that Bremer offers more than just traditional banking services? We also offer investment, wealth management, and insurance services for all of your financial needs. Bremer can help you plan for your future and protect what matters most. The professionals at Bremer are ready to help you think ahead. Stop by Bremer today to learn more about our comprehensive financial solutions or call 218-643-8721.
Calls of the Week is presented by your local lasering experts at Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks. Brittany and Lauren Newman operate this family-owned business right here in Wahpeton. Attention to detail and customer service sets Distinction apart from others in the industry. Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks. Find them on Facebook today for your dream design, awards, woodworks, plasma cutting, and lasering. Distinction will deliver for your event, home, and much more.
And welcome back to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery pregame show as the Breckenridge Cowboys are getting set to take on the Browerville Eagle Valley Tigers. And we're just keeping it at Browerville on the scoreboard if you can't see that on the video stream. And we're going to run through the starters at the same time. Art's running through these here at the arena, so if there's some overlap, my apologies, folks. Start off with Browerville. By the way, the starting lineups brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. Batting the leadoff, we got Jaden Schultz. He is playing left field and wearing number 18. On the mound, we got Ryan Rydell rocking number 2 and batting second. Grady Tomford is going to be playing first base and wearing number 30 while batting third. Hans Puck in center field. Hope he plays hockey too. Wearing number 7. In the 5 spot, we got Blake Ersfeld, who is playing second base and wearing number 3. Number 12, Ben Host, will be DHing for Talon Nalesny, who will be playing third base, wearing number 23, by the way. And then we have Caden Tabbitt, who is going to be catching, wearing number 5. Logan Tome is going to be playing short, wearing number 10. And batting at the bottom of the order, we have Christian Tabas, who is playing right field and wearing number 17. On the bench for Browerville, we got Brady Reed, wearing number 25. Dakota Smoya, I'm going to make sure to double-check that one, whose number is 29. And then the newest member of the Turner Bluffs all-name team, Fraylin Malenciano. Big fan of Fraylin Malenciano. He wears number 24 for the Browerville Eagle Valley Tigers. Now for the Breckenridge Cowboys, we'll start off with their starters. We got Logan Church, who'll be playing first base and batting leadoff. And then we have, make sure to double-check those numbers. My apologies. Logan Church wears number 14, by the way. Paul Armitage moved up to number 2 in the order. Will play in right field, and he is wearing number 16. Cooper Roberts at third, batting third as well, wearing number 2. Trey Vogelbacher batting cleanup and also pitching today, wearing number 3. Jackson Riggs wearing number 22. He is playing catcher, so we got the Smith-Cousins battery once again. Gavin Hoffer batting 6th and playing second base. He wears number 4. Gabe Armitage playing short and is wearing number 6, batting 7th. Jacob Nicholson, the DH, is batting 8th and is wearing number 5. And he is batting for Lawson Oliphant, who will be playing center field wearing number 1. And then Riley Kappas at the bottom of the order, playing left field and wearing number 8. Batting 9th, like I said, Riley Kappas. Let's look at your starters for the Tigers and for the Cowboys as we get ready to kick off the Section 6A baseball tournament. Oh, my apologies. Better get your reserves in there as well for the Cowboys. They go like this. Number 7, Brecken Anderson. Number 11, Charlie Craychaw. Number 13, Connor Ernst. We're not really sure if we're going to see today. There was kind of some uncertainty around him, and I'm not sure if he was sick or what's going on there. But Jackson Lopez, number 12. Jordan Teberg, number 17. And Quentin Luger, number 10. So we'll take a quick break for the national anthem. And you have been listening to Look and Drink Neatery pregame show on B92.7 FM, also streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Ever notice how people in the Midwest always want the opposite of what the weather is doing? When it's warm outside, you want it cold inside. And when it is cold outside, you want it warm. Thanks to Acclimated Entry System from Bayer Build Woodworks and Builder's First Source, you can have exactly what you want. Hundreds of styles, all designed for the Midwest. Acclimated Entry Systems from Bayer Build Woodworks are the quality performance doors you need with the beauty and protection you want. Builder's First Source is your source for acclimated entry systems and all your building needs.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wapaton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wapaton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis, where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 7:30, and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
There are some things you don't want to fall behind on, especially when it comes to your health. A colorectal cancer screening is one. Essentia Health reminds you to schedule your colorectal cancer screening, which can detect and even prevent colorectal cancer before symptoms appear. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider online at essentiahealth.org to learn which screening option is right for you. Stay ahead of colorectal cancer and get screened.
And welcome back as we have wrapped up the Wilkin Drink Neatery pregame show. About to dive into some baseball. And once again, we'll see Trey Vogelbacher on the hill. And then leading off for Browerville Eagle Valley is going to be Jaden Schultz. But before we dive into it, I want to give another shout out to our video stream sponsors for being able to make this happen and get the broadcast on KBMW News Live or YouTube channel. Special thank you to Amanda Frederick, State Farm, Cargill, Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks, High Camp Construction, Jaworski Glass and Repair, Cross Brothers Construction, Life Fitness Pros, Red River Agency, Smith Motors, and Superior Builders as well. Thank you to all the video stream sponsors for being able to make this game happen. At least on the video stream, that is. If you didn't know, the high school league does not charge us for doing radio broadcasts, but we do get charged for doing video broadcasts. So we kind of wanted to make sure everyone could watch it at home. So thank you to the sponsors for making it happen once again. So we're getting ready to start up inning number 1. Jaden Schultz, he's stepping in the batter's box. Trey Vogelbacher, been the ace for the Cowboys this year. See if he's going to be adding another win to the resume today. Be tossing it to his cousin behind the plate, Jackson Riggs. Talk about a trio of power hitters in a row with Trey Vogelbacher, Jackson Riggs, and Cooper Roberts in the order. You'd happy to have any of those guys as a cleanup hitter. So Schultz comes into the batter's box, the left fielder. Wearing number 18. We'll see what the right-handed Vogelbacher has dialed up for his first pitch. Fires it away, and nice pitch to start it off with a first pitch strike. Swing and a miss. Top right part of the zone. Vogelbacher has this one ripped right at the third baseman for the out. Cooper Roberts showing some nice poise over there at third base. Brings up Ryan Rydell. Rydell wears number 2 and will be pitching. So we're going to see these two square off again when Browerville gets to take when Browerville will take the field. That one missed top left corner. Ball 1 to start off this AB. Vogelbacher against the left-handed hitter. And this one is fouled off of Riggs' glove. Make it a 1-1 count. Left-handed hitter Ryan Rydell. Bat number 2 in the order. And pops this one up. It's going to be kind of between the shortstop and the outfielders, but Gabe Armitage, can of corn, hauls it in. So Gabe Armitage makes the grab for the out. That's 2 flyouts to start this off. A pop liner to third, and then a pop-up that the shortstop hauled out and got. And into the batter's box. Grady Tomford. Low pitch for ball 1. 1-out count for the 3-hitter. Grady Tomford. Wears number 30. Plays first base for the Tigers. And hits this one foul toward his own team's dugout. Tomford awaiting the Vogelbacher delivery with the 1-1 count. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Strike 2 looking. 0-0 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 1-2 count. Vogelbacher trying to make it a 1-2-3 inning. And this one hit off the handle. Over to Coach Tom Thielen. He's on top of it. Head coach Jack Heidemann looking for his first career playoff win as head coach. See if today's going to be the day. And, ooh, just nibble. Hey, actually got him there. Okay, I thought he was going to say missed by a little bit. I was going to say, it looks like he got that corner, but we got a backwards K and a 1-2-3 inning for the Cowboys to get this show rolling. Your score is 0-0 heading into the bottom of the first. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Hi, this is Wade from Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley. I would like to let you know about our DEF fluid. Whether you're looking for a 2.5-gallon jug or a 275-gallon tote, we've got you covered. You can also grab it at the pumps at the Southern Valley Travel Center located on the 210 bypass. So whatever your DEF needs are, we're here to help.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wapton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
And welcome back. We are about set for the bottom of the first inning. 1-2-3, top of the first. Trey Vogelbacher saw 3 batters and sent them all down. One of them lined out to third base, one of them popped up to the shortstop, and the other one struck out looking. On a nice pitch there to finish off that AB from Vogelbacher. Just barely nibbled that outside corner, and I thought I got called the ball right away. You guys can probably hear it on the broadcast. I'm going, I don't know about that. And on the hill for Browerville, Eagle Valley once again, it's going to be Ryan Rydell. Logan Church has shot up the batting order to the leadoff spot. I think I've seen him in the 7 spot at times this year. I've seen him in the 4 spot at other spots. Kind of a versatile hitter. Really plug him in wherever you want him. Left-handed hitter. Oh, they're saying there's a ball outside the dugout. Getting back to it. Church waiting on the first pitch. Had to delay things a little bit as a ball outside the dugout kind of halted things here. Now we're in business. First pitch is in the dirt from Rydell. Logan Church did a good job not chasing that one in the dirt. And that one, strike one. The outside part of the plate. Excuse me. Good pitch there. Find the strike zone for Rydell. 1-1 count. And Church hits a hard one to the second baseman. Nice little backhand grab, though, and the toss over to first for the out. 4-3 put out. Good contact on that, though.
Up next, right fielder,
Paul Armitage. Going to take a stab at this. Plays right field. Brother Gabe's over at short. And Rydell's delivery. First pitch strike. A good shot with the fastball to start off the AB. Armitage awaits the pitch. And curveball there. Drops in. It looked like it was going to be way out of the zone, but had some good drop on it. Landed in a spot that I think Armitage would have really liked it, but see, he's going to protect with an 0-2 count. Outside with the fastball. It's a 1-2 count. So Armitage did not chase outside the zone. Rydell. Here's the pitch, and Armitage hacks this one down the third base line, but it is foul. Hey, Coach Jack Heidemann. Got a head on a swivel over there at third. A beautiful day for a game today. Been pretty spoiled with the weather on these home games, I feel like. Ones I've done, at least. Rydell delivers this one to Armitage, who hits it into left field, and the left fielder comes in to make the grab. Look good off the bat. But 2 up, 2 down. Cooper Roberts looking to get the game's first hit. The 3 spot in the order. Rocking number 2. Let's see what Deuce has lined up for this one. Deuce on Deuce here. As the pitcher is also wearing number 2. And we got a ball 1 to start this off. Roberts. Does this one go down the middle for strike 1 looking? 1-1 count, 2 outs. 0-0 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And Roberts hits this one hard to the left, but foul. Peg the light pole? Had to double check. That's some good contact from Roberts. 1-2 count. And that one is low and in the dirt. Roberts, the times I've seen him this year, he's been good at battling these when he gets behind in the count. He does a good job of putting it in place somehow. And not swinging at silly ones usually. See if I jinx him here. Pops this one up and see if it will stay in play. I think the catcher didn't realize that it was going to still be in play, and that ended up costing him a step. We'll see if that comes back to bite Browerville. And also, if you just caught this game on the radio and wanted to watch it on the video stream as well, go to YouTube, go to KBMW News Live. Super easy to track it down. And thank you to the video stream sponsors, Superior Builders, Smith Motors, Red River Agency, Life Fitness Pros, Cross Brothers Construction, Jaworski Glass and Repair, Highcamp Construction, Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks, Cargill, and Amanda Frederick State Farm. Thank you, sponsors, for the video stream today. Hopefully we'll be able to stream a couple games on Thursday if Breckenridge can move on. As this one is hacked over to third base, and it's going to go foul. Busy day for shaking foul balls over on the left side of the field. Seems that's where everybody's pulling everything. Roberts awaiting the 2-2 pitch. Rydell delivers the curveball, and it's fouled off. Goes into the backstop. Two count, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the first. Rydell has that one too high out of the zone. Full count with 2 outs. No runners on. You're in the 0-0 game on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Rydell's curveball hangs and is driven by Roberts. It's a good job battling in that at bat from Roberts. Sticking with it to line the single.
Number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
Brings up Trey Vogelbacher. And we're only in the first inning. They already got Rydell up to 17 pitches. Vogelbacher only threw 10 last inning. And Vogelbacher had that one go slowly to the shortstop, and then the throw over to second was off the mark, so the error is going to move over Roberts and leave runners in the corners. Looked like it was going to be a fielder's choice out, and then turned into an E6. Brings up Jackson Riggs with 2 runners on. So after Trey Vogelbacher got on with the fielder's choice, or the error, one of those got him on. First pitch is a ball for Jackson Riggs. 2 outs, so the sacrifice fly is not in play. And Riggs hits a hard one right at the third baseman, but he makes the snag to keep the Cowboys off the board. We got a 0-0 score heading into the top of the second inning. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas, and grandpas, too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
When you choose a realtor, you want a solid formula to make buying and selling your home as easy as possible. At Miller Realty, the formula is simple: integrity, trust, and most important, experience. Guy, Shelley, Jared, Lisa, Jamie, and Melissa have put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
And welcome back. As I finally got to see some evidence of my man Crosby Christensen's doing well, and it seems to be okay. Blink twice if you're doing okay, Crosby. All right, he seems all right. His dad's a little sketchy, but he's got a good mom, so he should be all right. But I'm pretty excited for his future here. So Crosby Christensen, shout out to him. Hope all is going well. Jordan Christensen, for those who don't know, the Breckenridge boys basketball coach, new father as well. So I always got to make sure that the kids are doing well. I don't really care how the parents are doing. They're doing just as terrible as I am. None of us are sleeping. But we got a 0-0 score here in the top of the second inning. Stepping in the batter's box, we've got the cleanup hitter, the honorable mention Tiger to be named to my all-Turner name team, Hans Puck. Love it. I should start Googling if he plays hockey. I assume he does. Start Googling, George. See if he played hockey. Not as good of a hockey name as Easton Stick, but still pretty good. As that one goes, top shelf, ball one. Trey Vogelbacher with the 1-out count on the hill. So this one is fouled off to the left side of the field. 1-1 count for Hans Puck. Lefty hitter waits the delivery, and nice pitch there from Vogelbacher. Sometimes you just find those little sweet spots in the corners of the strike zone, and then you just would love to live there if you could. Vogelbacher doing a good job finding those spots. 1-2 count. Ooh, got him to go on the check swing for strike three. Nothing can make me break my composure on the air quite like a close strike call. Every single time I can't help myself. What are they going to go with? Strike three on the check swing for out number one of the inning. Brings up Blake Ersfeld. Ersfeld, or number three, plays second base for the Tigers. Strike one on the top right corner. Wasn't a... Look, just maybe a smidge hair out of the zone, but Cowboys will take it. And this one is hit hard to left. And that is going to drop for a hit. First Tiger hit of the day. It looks like it's going to be an extra base hit. Stand-up double for Blake Ersfeld in the 5 spot. Not too shabby. Down the left field line. Riley Kappas had to track that one down in the left field. Just like that, Browerville has their first base runner, and he's in scoring position for Ben Host, the DH. See if he can earn that title, designated hitter. I remember being a kid, I just always automatically assumed the DH was going to be the best hitter, So that's how it worked a lot of the times in the MLB, but I was educated. And that one too high for ball one. Ben Host in the batter's box. Number 6 guy in the order. And he pops this one up. Right fielder's going to have to come in on it. That is Paul Armitage. And actually it's going to drop for a hit. Landed in between Hoffert, Oliphant, and Armitage as well. Don't see many of those. But if the Cowboys are looking for a silver lining, it's the fact that since it looked like it was going to get hauled in, Ersfeld did not take off to third. So he's still over at second base. So good luck scoring on a sac fly now. Vogelbacher fires pitch with 2 men on. Inside part of the plate. Doesn't miss by much, but it does miss. 1-0 count. Men on first and second after back-to-back base rips from Browerville. How many B's can I cram into that sentence? Vogelbacher finds the outside part of the plate now. So the inside's not doing me any favors. I'm going to sneak out here. 1-1 count, 1 out. Tigers got men on first and second. Can't believe I've gotten this far without doing my Go Tigers. We'll see if there's going to be a good moment for that as we got strike 2 looking. So we got a 1-2 count, 1 out, men on first and second for the Tigers. Scoreless game on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Swing and a miss on the off speed. Ooh. Vogelbacher sends the man down swinging. That's Caden Tabbitt, by the way, who struck out on that. Brings up Logan Tome. I got my guys mixed up. I thought Ben Host was still at the plate, so I wasn't even telling you Caden Tabbitt was there. My apologies, Caden Tabbitt. You struck out, and now Logan Tome comes up. Second strikeout of the inning, and that's actually how the Cowboys have gotten their last 3 outs. So that's how they finished the first inning, too. And speaking of strikes, we got a first pitch strike to start off this at-bat for number 10, Logan Tome. Tome with a hard swing and a miss. 0-2 count for the 8-hitter. 0-2 count. Vogelbacher fires the pitch and gets him to chase it for strike 3. Vogelbacher now up to 3 strikeouts, but more importantly, the Cowboys not surrendered a hit. No errors, 2 hits, no runs. We still got a 2-0 game, or a 0-0 score heading into the bottom of the second. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Minn Kota Egg Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Barney, Kent, Wyndmere, Wahpeton, and Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. We got a 0-0 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard, and the Tigers just left a pair of runners stranded. So good break for the Cowboys. Trey Vogelbacher has fanned 4 batters already. And their only hit so far has been Cooper Roberts, who ripped a single after really making the pitcher work on that at bat. Brings up the 6-hitter, Gavin Hoffert. First pitch, swing and a miss. Low part of the zone. Rydell looking to deliver the right-handed toss. That one low and in the dirt. Seen a few of those go there. Spitting up some dirt right in front of home plate. Rydell has that one drop low for ball 2. 2-1 count for Gavin Hoffert, the Cowboys' second baseman. Started on the squad last year as well. And still is a couple more years after this. Only sophomore the program. 3-1 count for Gavin Hoffert. Rydell going to battle back after 3 straight balls. Outside part of the plate for strike 2. And they're consistent. That's how they were calling it when Vogelbacher was pitching as well. If I'm talking to my pitchers, I'm saying, it's a good spot to be, for a good strike 3 maybe. And that curveball had a little trouble breaking and missed the zone for ball 4. First walk of the game for either team. Get Gavin Hofford on base. First up, Gabe Armitage, and the shortstop so far. Well, he hasn't hit, but he did haul in a fly ball earlier today, so as long as he's not out here doing anything. And he's going to try to lay down a bunt here. Oh, that just died, but it went to the pitcher, and he makes the out, so the sac bunt moves the runner over. A nice sac bunt there.
Up next, your designated hitter number 5, Jacob Nicholson.
Moves the runner over to second and brings up the DH, Jacob Nicholson. Left-handed hitter Nicholson is. This one is low toward him in the batter's box and in the dirt. So 1 out, man on second. Nicholson. Waiting on the delivery. 1-0 count. That one, just misses a hair high. Payoff pitch is hit to the shortstop. So Nicholson is out, but Gavin Hofford doing a good job of knowing the situation, knowing not to get a lead there. Hang out on second, hope for the best. Riley Kappas stepping into the batter's box. The left fielder is number 9 in the order. See if we can trade spots here with Hofford. Outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been the sweet spot for these pitchers so far today. And that curveball just misses a hair high. Didn't have the most velocity on the planet on that one, but didn't look favorable to Kappas. Swing and a miss on that one on the fastball. So a good job battling back and helping himself out from Ryan Rydell. See if he can get himself out of this inning. 1-2 count. 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the second. Rydell's pitch is fouled off. And after that foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Riley Kappas with Logan Church on deck, the leadoff hitter. Or top of the order hitter. And strike 3 looking. Curveball fell into the zone, and a runner was left on second. No hits. 1 man left on, no errors, and we still got a 0-0 score heading into the top of the third. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
No one woke up this morning and thought,
I want to go Hagel.
At Quality Toyota, we don't do that. Our bottom line pricing means you get our best price the first time, every time. You'll even have that price before you talk to anyone, because that price is listed online at qualitytoyota.net and in the window of every vehicle. Simple, easy, stress-free. That's the quality difference. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls, qualitytoyota.net. Let's go places.
How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency Incorporated, always by your side.
And welcome back. We're about ready to start the top of the third. Better update that on my scoreboard for our video stream. Once again, thank you to all the video stream sponsors who are able to make this broadcast happen. I'll make sure to give you a lovely shout out once I get the scoreboard update and once we get a couple pitch into, at least one pitch into this at bat. We'll see. Vogelbacher putting together a good start to this game. It's only given up 2 hits, no runs, and we got a first pitch strike. Shout out to the video stream sponsors, including Amanda Frederick, State Farm, Cargill, Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks, High Camp Construction, Jaworski Glass and Repair, as well as Vogelbacher fires in another strike, 0-2 count. And the other half of that list, we got Cross Brothers Construction, Life Fitness Pros, Red River Agency, Smith Motors, and Superior Builders. Very much appreciate you sponsors. And now 1-2 count. That one got away from Vogelbacher a little bit. Trying to zip a fastball at the outside part of the plate. Got away from him a bit. See what he has for the 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 with the fastball high in the zone. You got to love those ones because even I thought that one was going to break, but no break on that one. And now stepping up to the plate is Blake, or my apologies, we got Jaden Schultz. 0-1 count, 1 out here in the top of the third, and Vogelbacher got him to look silly on that one. The outside part of the plate with the beautiful pitch. See what he has for the 0-2 pitch. And this one is fouled off. Oh, it was a laser. That's about as nervous as I've ever gotten in the in the press box here. Luckily, still sailed past us. 0-2 count, 1 out. Vogelbacher delivers the pitch and gets him to chase it. Riggs drops it, but he just got to make the easy throw over to first, and he does. Back-to-back strikeouts start off this inning for the Smith-Cousin battery. Brings up Ryan Rydell, looking to help himself out a little bit as he is also pitching for the Tigers. Rydell is number 2 in the order. By the way, Jaden Schultz now 0 for 2. Lined out to the third baseman and struck out in his 2 at-bats. Rydell, his last time up, he popped up to the shortstop. Pops up again here, but this one sails foul. A 1 count. 2 outs. Nobody on for the Tigers. Oh, Vogelbacher. Just messing around out there. Fired that one right down the plate. 0-2 count. Going to try to strike out the side. And he does! Trey Vogelbacher. Not too shabby, young man. Quick 3 outs sends us to the bottom of the third. Your score remains 0-0. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years and remains number 1 today.
When it was clear that my dad could not live on his own, I was worried. He was still independent, but he needed assistance. I didn't know I had any options. Then I brought up my concerns to my wife.
Well, and I had heard so many good things about Twin Town Villa, so I suggested we stop out and take a tour.
The minute we walked through the door and met the staff, I knew this was the perfect option for Dad. Dad's Twin Town Villa apartment is clean and spacious, plenty of room for my active dad to move around.
Twin Town Villa was and is our best option. It'll be yours too. Call or stop in for a tour today.
Welcome back for the bottom of the third inning. We got a 0-0 ball game. Breckenridge Cowboys, Browerville, Eagle Valley Tigers. Go Tigers. Yeah, you knew you were going to get that Coach L at least once today. I've been trying to wait for a good time to do it, but that just seemed to be the best one I got so far, as nobody's really pouring on the runs right now to get me too excited about it. But Trey Vogelbacher got me pretty excited when he struck out the side last inning. Not too bad at all. He currently is sitting on 6 strikeouts through 3 innings. Continue the bottom of the third. Logan Church giving it another go at the plate. Grounded out to second his last time up, but that had some heat on it. See if he's going to try to put a little more under it this time around. And this time he does. And the third baseman was playing up, and that might have bit him in the behind a little bit there as it got blooped over for a single. The precision from Logan Church. Gets the leadoff hitter on first. Brings up Paul Armitage. Flew out to left field his last time up. Both teams now sitting on 2 hits here in the bottom of the third. 0-0 ball game. They're going to take a stab at the pickoff. Logan Church. Maybe not his best slide back to the base, but not his worst either. He didn't get caught, did he? Church increases the lead. He's not worried about it over there. Rydell does not deliver it. And Armitage delivers one of the hardest bunts you'll ever see and gets scooped up about 4 feet away from first base, and the pitcher makes the tag. Don't see that very often. A bunt that ends with the pitcher tagging the batter. A first for me, I think. Either way, sack bunt. Moves over the runner. We got a man in scoring position for one of the Cowboys who already has a hit today. Cooper Roberts looking to follow up that single he had in the opening inning. And he won't get a chance at this one. Too far out of the zone. 1-0 count. Logan Church residing on second. Looking to bring in the game's first run. And that one, after missing too far outside, this one's too far inside and a little high too. Rydell checks the runner at second. 2-0 count. And this one low in the zone, but a good stop by the catcher to keep it in front of him. Going to give my flowers to Caden Tabbitt behind the plate. Man on second, 1 out, 3-0 count. And that one finds the outside corner for strike one looking. Roberts with the favorable count, 3-1. Hits this one to the third baseman, and it ends up going past him, and they're going to have runners in the corners after that one. And head coach Jack Heidemann saying, get down, get down, get down, because it was looking a little dicey over at third base for Church for a second there. But he made sure to get over there in time. I'm going to go E5 on that one for Roberts. But Roberts helping out that on-base percentage. He's gone on both times. Church moves over on the air. So you got runners in the corners. See if they want to be aggressive on the base paths. Not exactly sure if Roberts is a speed threat. We'll find out. This one is fouled off by Trey Vogelbacher. His last time up, he got on with a fielder's choice. 1 out, 0-1 count for Vogelbacher. Roberts on first, Church on third. Vogelbacher chops this one past the third baseman, and it goes off his glove. And are they going to say foul? Foul. That was a close one, though. So after Vogelbacher fouls off a pair, see what he's got for this third pitch of the at-bat. 0-2 count, 1 out. Runners on first and third. For Trey Vogelbacher, Jackson Riggs on deck. And I got my first flinch of the game. Trey Vogelbacher fouls off another one. 0-2 count. Still 1 out. 0-0 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And that one too low. Make it a 1-2 count. Vogelbacher just keeps fouling everything off, so he says, maybe he'll chase this one here if I put it somewhere where we can't hit it. No, he did not. And Vogelbacher pops this one up again, once again in foul territory. We'll see if he's going to be able to figure out how to straighten this one out in this at-bat. Rydell. He's fired 47 pitches thus far. And that curveball is a hard time breaking. And it's too high in the zone. 2-2 count. Out of the zone, I should say. Logan Church still on third. Cooper Roberts on first. So I think if they were going to send him, they would have done it by now. As Vogelbacher fouls off another one. Who's keeping track? Is that 4? He's fouled off 4 of them so far. He just wants to make sure every fan brings a ball home or gets an ice cream treat from the concession stand. One of the two. Rydell fires the pitch, and that one too high. And Logan Church is going to come in for the score. First run of the game comes in on a wild pitch. Didn't have that on the bingo card, but Vogelbacher fighting in this at-bat made that happen. So Logan Church gets the first run of the game. Vogelbacher trying to finish off this at-bat with a hit if possible. The anticipation is killing us as he hits another foul ball. Rydell's going to hit his pitch count on this one batter. Full count for Vogelbacher. We're about to, I think, hit double digits for this at bat. How many pitches Vogelbacher's seen? And swing and a miss, strike 3. What a battle from these two pitchers. Vogelbacher goes down swinging. Brings up Jackson Riggs. And by the way, I forgot to mention, Cooper Roberts moved over to second on that wild pitch. So he's in scoring position for Jackson Riggs. See if they can do anything with it. Rydell takes the runner at second and then finds that top right corner that we've been talking about all broadcast. It's been a good spot for the pitchers. So far, only one Cowboy has struck out. That was actually the first strikeout of the game for the Cowboys when Vogelbacher went down swinging. And Riggs had to duck that one. Coming at him head level there. Riggs with a nice wide open stance. And swing and a miss. Yeah, you can tell he wanted that one on the off speed. Rydell trying to get his second strikeout in a row. And try to limit the damage to only one run here in the bottom of the third. And swing and a miss from Riggs, but it's in the dirt, so he's going to take off to first, and the throw is on target for the out. So one runner left on, and 1 run scored. Your score is Breckenridge 1, Browerville, Eagle Valley 0. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
House Brothers Construction is a diversified construction aggregate materials, heavy equipment, and trucking company serving the Red River Valley with locations in Wapaton, Hankinson, Veblen, South Dakota, and Rolog, Minnesota. Give them a call today at 701-642-4488. Krause Brothers Construction prides themselves in offering and producing outstanding service and superior products to their customers. Give Krause Brothers Construction a call today at 701-642-4488.
May the rebates be with you. Save big this month with Smith Motors in Wahpeton during their Spring Tire and More event. Receive a rebate of $50 to $120 on the purchase and installation of a set of 4 select tires. Make sure your vehicle is ready for those trips to the lake and save with select rebates on brake pads, brake rotors, shocks, and struts. It's Smith Motors Spring Tire and More event going on all month long. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors, your certified Chevy and GMC dealership in Wahpeton. Visit us at smithmotors.com.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. Breckenridge has taken a 1-0 lead off a Logan Church run coming in off a wild pitch. So we got a 1-0 game here at the top of the 4th inning. Cowboys trying to move on in the Section 6A tournament. They would move on to continue the Section 6A tournament in Long Prairie on Thursday. They play at least 2 games, win or lose. And coming back up to the plate, we got Grady Tomford. Struck out his last time. Swing and a miss to start this at bat. Vogelbacher struck out the side last time around. Sitting on 7 strikeouts in the game. This one fouled off in the general direction of all the vehicles. So that goes well. 0-2 count. Top of the 4th inning. 1-0 Breckenridge lead on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And Tomford chases that one for strike 3. Nice pitch there from Vogelbacher. That's so you can tell he was taking advantage of having the big lead in the count on that one. Because that would have been a good pitch where if he doesn't swing on that, you know the coach is yelling good waste on that. I would assume so, at least. I don't know anything. Hans Puck, cleanup hitter. Struck out his last time up as well. And Vogelbacher finds the top left corner with a fastball for strike 1 looking. We got a lefty hitter in Puck. Swing and a miss. So back-to-back batters get down 0-2. See if Vogelbacher can get the same result. Vogelbacher fires the pitch. And strike 3 looking. Inside part of the zone for strike 3. And Vogelbacher trying to strike out the side back-to-back times. Blake Ersfeld, he had a double for the team's first hit. Comes up this time with 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning. Low pitch. Starts it off with a 1-0 count. Trey Vogelbacher delivers another pitch. And off-speed foul in the top right corner for strike 1. Now we keep talking about consistency. That is the spot to live today. The outside corner. Now the inside corner, not so much. 2-1 count for Blake Ersfeld. Trying to get his second base rip of the day. And he pops it up. And it looks like one of the infielders is going to be able to make the grab, and it's Gavin Hoffert making the squeeze for the final out. So the strikeout streak comes to an end, as Vogelbacher is going to have to settle for just fanning 5 batters in a row. Not too bad at all. We're moving on to the bottom of the 4th. We got a 1-0 score. Breckenridge in the lead. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Cargill is working around the clock to continue feeding the world safely, responsibly, and sustainably. Currently hiring for operations technicians starting at $28 an hour, along with $3,000 sign-on bonus. To join the Cargill team, go to careers.cargill.com/Wahpeton-ND. That's careers.cargill.com/Wahpeton-ND. Equal opportunity employer, including disability veterans. Good luck to the Breckenridge Cowboys in tonight's game. Life Fitness Pros in Breckenridge would like to wish the Cowboys good luck in tonight's playoff baseball game. Conveniently located on Minnesota Avenue, Life Fitness Pros is a locally owned and operated gym which features 3 workout areas, a sauna, tanning packages, and the largest selection of free weights in the area. Life Fitness Pros takes pride in promoting lifestyle improvement for everybody. Find them on Facebook or contact Melissa today at 701-640-7331 for a tour of the facility.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. Shout out to Life Fitness Pros for being one of the video stream sponsors for this game. I'll be seeing Melissa in January when I got another New Year's resolution to not do, I'm sure. And also shout out to some other video stream sponsors. We'll do that after this pitch. Too high in the zone for Gavin Hoppert. Ball 1. Other video stream sponsors along with Life Fitness Pros, Red River Agency, Smith Motors, Superior Builders, and Krause Brothers Construction as well. We'll run through the rest in a sec. We got Amanda Frederick State Farm, Cargill, Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks, High Camp Construction, and Jaworski Glass and Repair. 1-0 score. And strike for Hoffert. Two 2-1 count for Gavin Hoffert. Rydell delivers the pitch and swing and a miss for strike 2. Oh, and we got our appearance from Crosby Christensen as requested. Our favorite Christensen, easy. Got a lot to choose from, but he's still the favorite as Gavin Hoffert goes down swinging. After getting on with a walk the last time, brings up Gabe Armitage. Last time up, he bunted right to the pitcher. It was a nice sack bunt, though. And this one hit hard to the shortstop, plays it nicely, and then throws it too high. And Armitage probably could have got second on that one, but the catcher backed it up really well. So we'll call that one an E6 to get Armitage on.
Now batting your designated hitter, number 5, Jacob Nicholson.
Jacob Nicholson, 7 in the batter's box. Last time up, he popped up to the shortstop. Getting a nice lead over at first base for Armitage. And this one for Nicholson lands fair, but his base runner was too close in front of him. I think he was thinking that was going to be a fly out, so he wasn't getting a big lead on that. That could have turned into runners in the corners, but the Cowboys are going to have to settle for runners on first and second.
Now batting your left fielder, number 8, Riley.
After the base knock from Nicholson. Brings up Riley Kappas. So far today, he has struck out. My apologies, Trey Vogelbacher. You are not the only Cowboy who struck out. By the way, Jackson Riggs struck out right after Vogelbacher. So 3 different Cowboys have struck out so far. Low and at the feet for Kappas for ball 1. Runners on first and second. And a nice rip from Kappas. And the second baseman makes a great play on it, and they're going to try to turn 2 out of it, but the throw is not in time. So a heck of a play there by the second baseman for the fielder's choice. Gets Riley Kappas on base.
Coming to the plate, your first baseman, number 14, Logan Church.
But Gabe Armitage moves over to third. Brings up the top of the order, Logan Church. So far today, he is 1 for 2 with a single So grounded out to the second baseman. Left-handed hitter trying to add an RBI to the resume. They're going to send the runner, Kappas, over to second. Steals second, no problem. They didn't even challenge the throw. Got to respect that runner at third, even with 2 outs. Rydell. As this one low and just misses the zone. 2-0 count for Church. The top of the order batter. Runners on second and third. Church smacks this one over to the first baseman, who is able to make the out. So the ground out saves a run. We got a 1-0 score heading into the top of the 5th inning. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on KBMW News Live. Top of the 5th coming your way.
Superior Builders is a proud sponsor of tonight's Breckenridge baseball game. Brian Bernardes and his team of building pros are ready to meet your needs. Superior Builders of Wapton has served farmers, ranchers, commercial businesses, and home builders throughout North Dakota since 2005. With a focus on providing economical, durable, and aesthetically pleasing pole buildings, Superior Builders has built a reputation for quality work and satisfied clients. Contact Superior Builders today to get started on your dream building by calling 701-238-7740. Take charge of your financial future with a proactive approach from Bremer Bank in Breckenridge. Did you know that Bremer offers more than just traditional banking services? We also offer investment, wealth management, and insurance services for all of your financial needs. Bremer can help you plan for your future and protect what matters most. The professionals at Bremer are ready to help you think ahead. Stop by Bremer today to learn more about our comprehensive financial solutions, or call 218-643-8721.
Calls of the Week is presented by your local lasering experts at Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks. Brittany and Lauren Newman operate this family-owned business right here in Wahpeton. Attention to detail and customer service sets Distinction apart from others in the industry. Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks. Find them on Facebook today for your dream design, awards, woodworks, plasma cutting, and lasering. Distinction will deliver for your event, home, and much more.
And welcome back to the top of the 5th inning as Trey Vogelbacher gets his inning rolling with a nice first pitch strike. Vogelbacher trying to keep it rolling. And oh boy, I gotta get some notes on what kind of a pitch that was. That had some wild movement on it. 1-1 count. It looks like we are maybe going to get a substitution. They're talking it over in the Browerville dugout. All right, now we're back in action. 1-1 count for Ben Host. And strike looking. Host so far today, 1 for 1 with a single. And this time he's going to pop up. We'll see if one of the Cowboy infielders can get to it, and Trey Vogelbacher is the first one there. So after the pop up, we got Caden Tabbitt coming up. Tabbitt, so far in this ballgame, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And tries getting a bunt for this one, and they're going to check over to the other umpire, who says strike. 0-1 count. Excuse me. Vogelbacher, lights out so far in this game, as this one is hit off the handle and foul. 0-2 count. 1 out for Caden Tabbitt. That one outside the zone for ball 2. Vogelbacher. That's this pitch ripped down the left side of the field. Foul ball. Still a 1-2 count. Thought it was 2-2. Still a 1-2 count. Vogelbacher taking his sweet time as it is hit to the shortstop. Gabe Armitage makes a nice throw on it. That looked a little too nonchalant for me. Gets good at what he does.
Shortstop, number 10,
Logan Tome, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He got wrapped up in that 5-batter strikeout streak for Vogelbacher. He was actually the he struck out in the second inning. So he was the final out of the second before Vogelbacher struck out the side in the third. That one outside for ball 1. Vogelbacher has that one hit over to the right side of the field, but is foul. Logan Tome trying to keep this from being another 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. And a nice shot there from Vogelbacher. That outside corner. Hope you guys aren't turning this into a game at home. You guys are drinking something every time I say outside corner. As this one is hit to the shortstop. Gabe Armitage trying to make another play this inning. And he does! Back-to-back 6-3 putouts. Your score heading into the bottom of the 5th remains 1-0. Breckenridge in the lead. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Ever notice how people in the Midwest always want the opposite of what the weather is doing? When it's warm outside, you want it cold inside. And when it is cold outside, you want it warm. Thanks to Acclimated Entry System from Bayer Build Woodworks and Builder's First Source, you can have exactly what you want. Hundreds of styles, all designed for the Midwest. Acclimated Entry Systems from Bayer Build Woodworks are the quality performance doors you need with the beauty and protection you want. Builder's First Source is your source for acclimated entry systems and all your building needs.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wapaton, representing auto owners insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wapaton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Bottom of the 5th inning, and if you like a low-scoring affair, I'm glad you're here with us because I'm loving this. 1-0 is your score. Breckenridge in the lead, trying to move on in the Section 6A tournament. Rydell still on the hill for the Cowboys, or for the Tigers. Go Tigers. There we go. I get one more today. I'm allowed 3 Go Tigers throughout the broadcast. As Paul Armitage continues the at-bat. Swing and a miss on this one to even up the count at 1-1. Rydell having a nice day on the hill. I think there was a little bit of a pause there. I don't know if I'm not exactly the Bach police out here, but is there something against that, Art? You know, you're kind of our officials expert here. Okay. I don't like it. I guess I just don't like it. It looks funny to me. Can you give a Bach just for not liking something? 3-1 count. I mean, technically, umpires can throw someone out if they just don't like somebody. I mean, they have the power. I've never got thrown out of a game. I got to try. Paul Armitage. As this one go to the shortstop, we'll see if he's going to be able to make the play in time, and they're going to say he did. 6-3 put up. After I think it rocketed off the shortstop's chest.
Up next to your third base is number 2, Cooper Robbins.
Well, if there's someone on, is it a balk though? If there's someone on base, are you allowed to do that? Okay. I just don't like really the pause while the leg's in the air. That's what's driving me crazy. As that one misses the zone for ball 1 for Cooper Roberts. He's got on base both times. He's got a base rip and also got on with an error. So 1 for 2 on the day for Roberts, and he hits this one hard to center field, and it's going to go over the head of the center fielder. He's going to hop on his horse for 2, and he'll just stop there. That's fine. Stand-up double for Cooper Roberts. Kid loves getting on base. Stand-up double. Sets up Trey Vogelbacher. 0 for 1 on the day. He got on with the fielder's choice and also struck out. Well, Vogelbacher struck out when Rydell was pitching. Let's see if he struck out Rydell today. He has. So they've gotten payback on each other. Runner in scoring position for Trey Vogelbacher. Had a really nice at bat last time. Just didn't go his way on that final pitch. Curveball doesn't fall far enough. Too high for ball 1. Rydell delivers it. Fouled off. My second flinch of the day. I think the other one came on Vogelbacher at bat as well. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss from Vogelbacher in the outside part of the plate. Took a nice hack at it, but not able to get a hold of her. Once again, runner on second. We got an umpire's time. All right, now we're jumping back into it. Might have missed something there. Swing and a miss from Vogelbacher. So after the Vogelbacher strikeout, that brings up Jackson Riggs, who also struck out in his last at bat, 0 for 2 on the day. So lined out to the third baseman, with Gavin Hofford on deck. Riggs swings at this one up in the zone and pops it up. And it lands right next to the Breckenridge dugout. And a hat tip to the fan who ran directly toward the ball. I respect you. Misjudged that a little bit, but I'm all right with it. 1-0 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys in the lead on their home field. It's Browerville, Eagle Valley. Man on second, 0-1 count with 2 outs. That one misses too high for Jackson Riggs. Looking for his first base rip of the day. Cooper Roberts on second, and this one hits straight up in the air. Might have went through a cloud, and it is going to land in the second baseman's glove. So after the pop-up, we got 1 man left on, 1 hit, no runs. Your score as we hop into the 6th. 1-0 Breckenridge in the lead. You are listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM, and you're also watching it on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis, where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 7:30 and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
There are some things you don't want to fall behind on, especially when it comes to your health. A colorectal cancer screening is one. Essentia Health reminds you to schedule your colorectal cancer screening, which can detect and even prevent colorectal cancer before symptoms appear. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider online at essentiahealth.org to learn which screening option is right for you. Stay ahead of colorectal cancer and get screened.
And welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. Cowboys lead here 1-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And a quick shout out to our video stream sponsors for being able to make this video stream broadcast happen. We very much appreciate all you guys. Amanda Frederick State Farm, Cargill, Distinction Custom Laser Designs, and Metalworks. I'm going to have that title down really good after this broadcast. Highcam Construction, Jaworski Glass and Repair, Cross Brothers Construction, Life Fitness Pros, Red River Agency, Smith Motors, and Superior Builders as well. Very much appreciate all the video stream sponsors. Shout out to you guys for making it happen once again. Now let's jump into the 6th inning of play. And look at that. We got another Trey Vogelbacher first pitch strike. He's just humming along nicely here. Giving up 2 hits so far through 5 innings. And he's just delivering strikes like nobody's business. I think he's going to be extra excited to, get through this at bat after striking out himself. My apologies. As this one takes a nice hop to Gabe Armitage, but the kid has been dialed in at shortstop, and he keeps it going. Man, he was like, I just wish I got some action here over at shortstop, and now he's got 3 straight outs. Brings up the top of the order, Jaden Schultz. Gabe Armitage. Got Caden Tabbitt on a ground out, got Logan Tome on a ground out, and then got Christian Tobas on a ground out as well. That last one might have been the most impressive. The first one made me laugh the most, though, so that one's probably the front runner in my book. Vogelbacher too low for ball 1. That one too far outside. Had some good snap on it, though. 2-0 count, 1 out. And this one is hit to Cooper Roberts at third base. Kind of does a little crow hop before he throws it over there, and he gets the out. A nice laser there from Roberts for the putout. This left side of the infield hasn't been messing around today. 5-3 putout. That's actually the second time that Jaden Schultz has hit it over there, because he lined it out to Cooper Roberts there to start off the ball game. Ryan Rydell 0 for 2 with a strikeout so far. Vogelbacher going to try to get some revenge here, as Rydell just struck out Vogelbacher. Too high in the zone for ball 1. Popped up to short his first time up before he struck out in that 3rd inning. And swing and a miss. Low part of the zone there with the off speed. If you're the Cowboy coaching staff, you sure have a lot of nice things to say about Vogelbacher's performance today. That one just misses a hair outside. Left-handed hitter, Rydell is. Vogelbacher delivers, and this time we'll nibble the outside corner for strike 2 looking. Excuse me. 2-2 count. Vogelbacher as this one smoked to the second baseman, and Gavin Hofford is able to make the throw to first for the putout. 3 straight ground outs makes it another 1-2-3 inning. Cowboys going to try to put some more runs on the board, some insurance runs if possible, as we jump into the bottom of the 6th. Your score remains 1-0. Cowboys in the lead. You're listening to Breckenridge Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Hi, this is Wade from Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley. I would like to let you know about our DEF fluid. Whether you're looking for a 2.5 gallon jug or a 275 gallon tote, we've got you covered. You can also grab it at the pumps at the Southern Valley Travel Center located on the 210 bypass. So whatever your DEF needs are, we're here to help.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heidkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heidkamp Construction in Wapton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. We're getting ready to start up the bottom of the 6th inning. Cowboys hoping to get a couple insurance runs if possible as they still lead 1-0. Never know when you're going to need them. Stepping up to the plate, we got Gavin Hoffert. Hoffert so far is 0 for 1. He's got a walk and a strikeout. And Cowboys left a runner on second last time around, so they're going to try to correct that. And I have just been informed that the pitchers get 115 pitches in the postseason, so an extra 10 from the 105 pitch count we get in the regular season. See if either of the pitchers are going to need it today. One misses the zone for a 1-0 count. What a beautiful day here for a baseball game. Can't believe I haven't said that once an inning. A nice answer from Rydell to even up the count 1-1. And once again, got to give credit to him. This guy's got a 1 run allowed over 5 innings so far. As Hoffer kind of check swings on that one and dribbles it over to the third baseman and is out at first. 5-3 put out. Brings up Gabe Armitage. 0 for 2, got on with an error. Excuse me. His first time up, he bunted to the pitcher. And was having a heck of a defensive day over at shortstop. Swing and a miss from Armitage. 0-1 count to start off the at-bat. Ryan Rydell, who I very much hope goes by Ry with his family. I can only assume. Swing and a miss from Armitage. One 0 count. Or 0-2 count, my apologies, with 1 out. And so we're going to get a very quick mound visit. Browerville, Eagle Valley, trailing 1-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Thank you to everyone who jumped on to sponsor the video stream of this broadcast to make it happen. We got Amanda Frederick State Farm, Cargill, Distinction Custom Lasers, Designs, and Metalworks, Heidkamp Construction, Jaworski Glass and Repair, Cross Brothers Construction, Life Fitness Pros, Red River Agency, Smith Motors, and Superior Builders as well. All right. Must have been a bad ball they want to get out of there. Not sure what was wrong with it, but it is not good enough for this game. That is for sure. Armitage. Got to protect with his 0-2 count. That one high and in the zone. Got me nervous up there. I thought he was going to be taking that one off the head. Didn't seem worried about it, though. Gabe Armitage continues the AB. The 1-2 count. High in the zone once again. Knotted up at 2-2. The Cowboys lead 1-0 here on Cowboy Field. Taking on Browerville, Eagle Valley. And that one drops in for strike 3 with the bender. So 2 up, 2 down. After the Cowboys strikeout. That is the 6th strikeout of the day for Rydell on the hill. Not too shabby, half a dozen Ks. And Jacob Nicholson, who is 1 for 2 with a single. Just watch strike 1 go by. Left-handed hitter. Thought about checking on that one, but held off on it. 1-1 count. Two outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that curveball drops in nicely. 1-2 count. Rydell. Still got 22 pitches left in the chamber. Too high for ball 2. See if he's going to come with that fastball again. And Nicholson hits it right over the second baseman for his second base rip of the day. Let's see if the Cowboys can take advantage. They got Riley Kappas, the number 9 hitter, coming up to the plate. Kappas got on his last time up. I want to say he got on with an error. As Nicholson is off to second, and he's going to slide in safely to get into scoring position. Let's see what Kappas can do to try to take advantage. 0-1 count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. In the opening round of the Section 6A tournament, and Kappas is kicking himself for that one. Looked over his coach right away like, I cannot believe I chased that one. 0-2 count for the 9 hitter in the order. And swing and a miss, strike 3. 7th strikeout of the day for Rydell. And that'll bring up the final inning. Potentially the final inning. You never know. Browerville can put one on the board here and force the bottom of the 7th and potentially even extra innings. We shall see. We got a 1-0 game. Breckenridge in the lead. Heading into the top of the 7th. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas, and grandpas, too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
When you choose a realtor, you want a solid formula to make buying and selling your home as easy as possible. At Miller Realty, the formula is simple: integrity, trust, and most important, experience. Guy, Shelley, Jared, Lisa, Jamie, and Melissa have put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
And it is time to start the top of the 7th inning. Grady Tomford stepping in the batter's box, 0 for 2 with a pair of Ks so far. I'm going to make sure to tally up Vogelbacher's strikeout total when I get around to it. Drilled this one to deep left. It is foul, but it's got some potential. I was talking about, never know, this guy might just step up to the plate, rip one out of here, and tie this up really quick. Tomford fouls it off. 0-1 is the count. Cowboys need 3 more outs to move on. Fastball just misses a hair outside for Vogelbacher. having a real gem on the hill at this point. And it just keeps getting better as the off-speed drops into the zone. 1-2 count for Tomford, looking for his first hit of the day. And has it right at the shortstop. Had some good contact off the bat, but Gabe Armitage is locked in over there.
Up next, he is center fielder number 7,
Hans Puck coming up, and similar to Tomford's results so far, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. For the cleanup hitter. But then in the on-deck circle, we got Blake Erfeld, who does have a double in this game, so definitely do not want to give him a base runner to work with. As this one is hit to right center. Lawson Oliphant is going to call off Paul Armitage in right field and haul it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Cowboys 1 out away from moving on. And as mentioned, Blake Ersfeld comes up to the plate with a double under his belt already, and he popped up to second his last time up. Browerville, Eagle Valley needs 1 run to keep this game going. First pitch, oh, some nasty off speed. Had the batter thinking that was coming right at him in the zone. It dropped in right down the plate. That's the stuff you dream of. And we got the same pitch there. Inside part of the plate. We'll see what Vogelbacher has lined up. Do you think he's going to save it ain't broke? Let's stay here. We'll see. I'm thinking he's going to go with that outside corner. And swing and a miss, and it's in the dirt, so Jackson Riggs can throw it over to first to end the game. And he does. 1-2-3 inning to wrap it up. And that'll do it. We got a Breckenridge Cowboy victory by a score of a whopping 1-0. Love these kind of games. This was a pitcher's duel through and through. Luckily, it's not going to take a super long time to tally up the stats, so we'll take a quick break here before we hop into our post-game show brought to you by Miller Realty. You're listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Minn Kota Egg Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Barney, Kent, Wyndmere, Wahpeton, and Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember.
No one woke up this morning and thought,
I want to go haggle.
At Quality Toyota, we don't do that. Our bottom line pricing means you get our best price the first time, every time. You'll even have that price before you talk to anyone, because that price is listed online at qualitytoyota.net and in the window of every vehicle. Simple, easy, stress-free. That's the quality difference. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls, qualitytoyota.net. Let's go places.
How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency Incorporated, always by your side.
May the rebates be with you. Save big this month with Smith Motors in Wapaton during their Spring Tire and More event. Receive a rebate of $50 to $120 on the purchase and installation of a set of 4 select tires. Make sure your vehicle is ready for those trips to the lake and save with select rebates on brake pads, brake rotors, shocks, and struts. It's Smith Motors Spring Tire and More event going on all month long. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors, your certified Chevy and GMC dealership in Wapaton. Visit us at smithmotors.com.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years and remains number one today.
And welcome to the Miller Realty postgame show here on B92.7 FM and live streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live. And we can live stream on YouTube because of our fantastic video sponsors. I'll shout them out in a little bit here. But your final score was 1-0 Breckenridge over Browerville Eagle Valley. And that one run, well, we'll tell you about it right now. And we may as well tell you that one run is also the play of the game. Brought to you by Red River Agency, your hometown agents in Breckenridge. Shout out to them. And shout out to them for also being a video stream sponsor once again. But anyways, Logan Church came in for the lone run of the game in the 3rd inning. He actually ripped a single to get the inning started. Moved over to second on an error, and then moved over to second on a sac bunt. Moved over to 3rd on an error, and then came in on a wild pitch to score the lone run. So think about that. If not for that one wild pitch, we could potentially have a game going still, a 0-0 ball game still going on. I'm not sure if that's how it would have shook out, but that's crazy to think about. But run through some of the stats for you. Trey Vogelbacher on the hill did not give up any free bases and did not walk anybody, but gave up 2 hits and 0 runs, also struck out 10 batters. So not too bad of a day on the hill at all for Trey Vogelbacher. Not a perfect game, but not too far off of one. Once again, 10 strikeouts and only 2 hits allowed in this ball game. And getting those 2 hits for Browerville were Blake Ersfeld, who had a double, and that was followed up by a Ben Host single. But then both of those batters were left stranded and also getting plate appearances. By the way, Ersfeld was 1 for 3 on the day, while Host was 1 for 2. Jaden Schultz, Ryan Rydell, Grady Tomford, and Hans Puck were all 0 for 3. And then Caden Tabbitt, Logan Tome, and Christian Tabas were all 0 for 2 for Browerville Eagle Valley. And then for the Breckenridge Cowboys, I'll run through their lineup. Logan Church, as we said, scored the 1 run of the game and had a hit in that inning as well. It was one of the team's 5 hits. And then we have Paul Armitage was 0 for 2 in the 2 spot. 2 for 3 for Cooper Roberts, had a double and a single, and also got on with an error, so that on-base percentage is popping. 0 for 2 for Trey Vogelbacher, and he got on base once with a fielder's choice. Jackson Riggs was 0 for 3 on the day. 0 for 2 for Gavin Hoffert, but he got on with a walk in this ball game. Gabe Armitage was 0 for 3, had a few very nice plays over at shortstop, though. Jacob Nicholson in the 8th spot in the order. We'll see if he moves up at all, as he had 2 rips today. He was 2 for 3 and also had a stolen base in the victory. And then at the bottom of the order, Riley Kappas, 0 for 3 on the day. Got on with an error, though, so that helped out the on-base percentage a little bit. So that is a look at your stats. And then, by the way, Ryan Rydell struck out 7 batters while giving up 5 hits and 1 walk. So, another good day a good day on the hill from him as well. But, the Cowboys just had a little more in the tank. And we'll let you know who's going to be getting that player of the game after we run through the video stream sponsors. And we also want to run through a quick little ad break once again. Actually, I'll tell you the video stream sponsors when we get back. Once again, your final score, Breckenridge 1, Browerville Eagle Valley 0. You've been listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM. You're listening to the Miller Realty postgame show and also viewing it on KBMW News Live on YouTube.
Kraus Brothers Construction is a diversified construction aggregate materials, heavy equipment, and trucking company serving the Red River Valley with locations in Wapaton, Hankinson, Veblen, South Dakota, and Rolog, Minnesota. Give them a call today at 701-642-4488. Krause Brothers Construction prides themselves in offering and producing outstanding service and superior products to their customers. Give Krause Brothers Construction a call today at 701-642-4488. Cargill is working around the clock to continue feeding the world safely, responsibly, and sustainably. Currently hiring for operations technicians starting at $28 an hour, along with $3,000 sign-on bonus. To join the Cargill team, go to careers.cargill.com/Wahpeton-ND. That's careers.cargill.com/Wahpeton-ND. Equal opportunity employer, including disability veterans. Good luck to the Breckenridge Cowboys in tonight's game.
And welcome back to the Miller Realty postgame show here on B92.7 FM. And once again, the final score as Breckenridge moves on to play the winner of Long Prairie Gray Eagle and Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. And that'll be on Thursday in Long Prairie, whether or win or lose for Long Prairie Gray Eagle. And Breckenridge will play 2 games on Thursday, once again, win or lose, as it is double elimination the rest of the way here in the tournament. So now for your player of the game, they made this pretty easy for me. Trey Vogelbacher, congratulations on a fantastic showing on the hill. And, obviously he had a great defense playing behind him to help him out on the day. But, when you're the pitcher and you're having a really good day, you're going to pretty much take care of business. And nobody really racked up the hits like crazy or, hit any home runs or hit for the cycle or anything today. So I feel pretty confident saying Trey Vogelbacher deserves player of the game. Just brought to you by Essentia Health. Here with you. 10 strikeouts on the day, not a bad day at all. Anyways, your final score once again is 1-0. The Cowboys will move on to play at 2 o'clock in Long Prairie on Thursday, and we're hoping to be carrying that game. Robert and I both have conflicts that day, so we're either trying to figure out how one of us can somehow get out of our our prior commitments, which I doubt we're going to be able to do, or we'll see if someone from a sister station will be able to come do the game, but my apologies for that if we're not able to get on the airwaves, but we'll make sure to keep you all in the loop. But once again, Breckenridge moving on to play Thursday in Long Prairie at 2 o'clock, and their opponent still to be determined, Long Prairie Gray Eagle or Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. We're just going to have to tune in and see. One more time, your final score, Breckenridge 1, Browerville Eagle Valley 0. You've been listening to Cowboy Section 6A Baseball. Oh, by the way, before I go, you've been listening to this on B92.7. And you've also been watching this on YouTube because of our fantastic video sponsors. I'm going to give them one more shout out before we hit the road. Superior Builders, Smith Motors, Red River Agency, Life Fitness Pros, Krause Brothers Construction, Jaworski Glass and Repair, High Camp Construction, Distinction Custom Laser Designs and Metalworks, Cargill, and Amanda Frederick State Farm as well. We can't believe we can't believe the High School Association is making us charge these video stream fees. I'm just kidding. They got a business model too, but we very much appreciate all the local businesses that made this video stream happen. We couldn't do it without you guys. Obviously, we couldn't do these broadcasts without any listeners either, so we very much appreciate all of you. And one more time, now I mean it for realsies. Your final score, Breckenridge 1, Browerville Eagle Valley 0. You've been listening to Cowboy Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Tonight's Breckenridge baseball game was brought to you by Breckenridge Public Schools, Builders First Source, Carlson Family Insurance, CHI St. Francis, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, Hike Camp Construction, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, Otter Tail Power Company, Quality Toyota, Red River Agency, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, Twin Town Villa, Vision Ford, and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. Be sure to go to kbmwnews.com for a complete updated list of future broadcasts and video streams. Thanks for listening.
B92.7